What you think about that? What you think about anything? What you think about you? What you think about me? What you think about that? What you think about that?
Welcome to part 2 of the Bands episode of Two Fellas, One Brain Cell. We're again joined by our ace pal, Fitchy, as we discuss many subjects, like the best live bands, the worst bands, and the mighty Oasis. Now, we recorded this just before the untimely passing of the great Ozzy Osbourne. So this episode is dedicated to the brilliant King Ozzy of Birmingham. Enjoy the show. Right, we're back. And Steve wants a proper row about Guns N' Roses.
No, we don't want a proper row.
I got one of my history teachers got really annoyed by Guns N' Roses once because when I was on a school ski trip, I had my headphones in on my old Sony Walkman, squeezing it into my jeans pocket, and that's all I listened to. Was
Guns N' Roses.
Appetite for Destruction. 8 hours sleep on the bus.
Possibly one of the best albums ever released. That was
Welcome to the Jungle. Appetite for Destruction.
Appetite for Destruction. Yeah.
Do you think that is their best album? But have you not had the dream about the drumming to Paradise City? So you know the right? Wouldn't you love to be in a music shop with a drum kit and just do that, right? The intro to Paradise City and see if anyone goes, he's playing Paradise City, or is it just me?
It's probably just you.
If I had the opportunity to do that to a drum kit,
Yeah.
I think the only song, obviously, made big by Cadbury and that would be "In the Air Tonight," Phil Collins.
In the Air Tonight, Phil
Like
Collins.
you'd have to do that.
I've got an even better one to play.
Iconic drums.
I've got an even better one to do in a record.
Hang on, we're talking about Guns N' Roses at the moment.
No, in a music shop.
And
you
you've
got
now
a drum
gone to
kit.
chocolate.
No, in a music shop,
the
you got a
next
drum
podcast.
kit. What is the one definitive song you'd play on the drums? Is clearly "We Will Rock You." And see if anyone starts clapping in the shop. Don't you think that would be amazing to do?
I can't genuinely right, and I'm not just saying this, I don't think I've ever thought about being in a drum shop playing a set of drums.
Yeah, but you listen to absolutely shite music, mate. So don't give me that. Don't give me that. I mean, no.
Surely,
At what point do we smash the microphones on the table and just walk out?
surely the music I listen to
Yeah.
would be more like in tune to go and doing that and sitting in a drum shop and doing it, because the drums are a massive part of it, like we spoke about.
Yeah. I
FYI.
get you. So we are going to be talking about the biggest band in the world right now. Steve, can you tell us who the biggest
They
band?
are
Yeah.
currently on a world tour.
Are you reading this on the bit of
And-
paper?
No, I'm just telling you.
Right.
They're on a world tour at the moment.
What's their name?
Guns N' Roses.
No, BTS.
They're back.
So
They're back.
No.
They're doing a full world tour. They've all formed. They're back.
Right.
And it's brilliant. Let me tell you.
Did you see the empty crowds at Wembley? It was half
Who
empty.
for?
Did you see Guns N' Roses at Wembley? It was
No,
half
I
empty.
saw them at Birmingham Villa Park. It was packed.
But apparently, everyone thought they started at 7:30, and they started at 7, and people didn't realise, so it was like half empty.
So it's
by
now,
7:30, it was full.
So it's now our fault that people can't tell the time.
Pretty much.
Right.
I blame Brexit.
Get Boris in quick.
Shut up, William.
Stop the boats.
Oh, shut up, William. Right, so
Stephen Hayes,
Hezbollah.
WR.
So the biggest band in the world right now is BTS,
Who?
which I thought was a sandwich, but they've got a global fan base or army across every continent. They're record breaking with their albums. They got stadium tours, merch sales, billions of streams, just like this podcast on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you know we're on YouTube now?
Cool.
Yeah, you can. If you're listening to this, you can listen on YouTube.
YouTube.
They're the first K-pop act to achieve consistent number ones on the US Billboard chart. And they've also been on military service. Don't you think that's amazing?
That's brilliant. But who are they?
Do you know what K-pop stands for?
No.
It's Korean pop. They'll clearly be Korean.
They are. BLT are Korean. Yeah.
BLT.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So,
Right, so next subject.
Yeah.
Sandwich
Is
flavour.
that it? Is that you done with
Yeah,
K-pop then?
that's me done.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. So we were going to talk about the Beatles, but we've already done that anyway. But have a guess how many worldwide album sales they've made, Fitchy?
Oh, 6 or 7.
I would say circa 600 million units.
Really? Yeah.
Never.
That's amazing. That's what it says on the page.
Oh,
and I
I haven't
printed
got
this
that in
as
front
well.
of me, to be fair.
There aren't that many people in Korea that can buy 600 million fucking albums.
We're
But
talking
do-
about is that the Beatles?
This is not BLT. This is the Beatles.
Oh, sorry.
So.
I thought you was on about this new band. I was like that. Fucking hell.
Not in North Korea, certainly.
So the Beatles have
You're
sold.
not allowed to buy anything in North Korea, are you? Let's be fair. You can't even get your hair waxed over there.
There's a little fella online.
Kim Jong-un.
He's not little, and
Rocket Man.
Actually, looks like you, doesn't he?
will you stop it? He uses more hair product than me. So
Body double.
So North Korea apparently is beautiful, apart from where
Is
they
it?
built on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Very sad what's happened there. So the Beatles, they've sold nearly 200 million albums in the US alone. Beyond the album sales, they hold a record for the most Billboard Hot 100 number one singles. Do you remember Casey Kasem doing the Billboard 100?
No.
Who?
Casey Kasem
I remember Pamela Anderson doing it.
doing what?
The billboards.
For God's sake! Did you read a lot of Viz growing up? I bet you read Viz, didn't you? I bet you read
seen
Viz.
Pamela Anderson recently. She does another one, hasn't she?
She does look your age, doesn't she now, Pamela Anderson? You know some people like Barry Manilow.
Right. Seriously,
don't.
put your hand up. You wouldn't, would
Put
you?
a hand up.
You wouldn't, would you? Yes or no? Go on.
So the top four richest bands, the top four, for God's sake, is like doing a podcast with Sid the Sexist here. So the top four richest bands ever, the Beatles. I was surprised at this list.
Yeah, I don't believe this.
The Beatles, Stones,
The Beatles are because they got like 500 million billion.
No, I can see that.
U2 and Metallica all worth over $1 billion. Now I thought Springsteen and the E Street Band would be up there.
Who?
Springsteen and the E Street
No.
Band. No? Okay.
He's very. I think Springsteen is. Yes, he's big over, but he's very much American. And I don't think he's really.
Wham's not in there.
It's never going to be, is it?
No. Bros.
No, never.
The
gonna be.
The Tremolos.
No,
Manfred Mann.
no,
Brotherhood of Man.
no,
Bay City Rollers.
no. Take that. No.
Fitchy's looking at me thinking, I have no idea what you're talking about now. Are you old enough to drive, Fitchy?
I'm 25, so.
Okay, you were 29 earlier.
You're older than that, aren't you?
Well, I said I was 29 earlier, so.
How old actually are
if you
you?
believe me, I'm 29, I'll be very happy.
So you're 40.
35.
So you're 40.
35.
That's fair enough.
35.
Can I ask you a question? Do you guys listen to country bands? That's Misty saying yes. Well done, Misty.
Yeah, I do.
Do you? What
Yeah.
country bands do you listen to?
Oh God, the wife listens to it all the bloody time.
So he doesn't listen to it off his
And
own
I really
accord.
can't remember what. It's
Welcome
called.
back to another episode of Grumpy Old Men.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah,
Garth
that
Brooks.
well-known band.
Yeah, no, Garth Brooks. She listens to Garth Brooks all the time.
Right.
Loves him.
Fitchy, the same question, but hopefully a different answer. What country band do you listen to?
I did go and see Mumford and Sons.
Did you?
I-
Are they,
Country.
they're folk, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
They're
folk country, very similar sort of thing, isn't it? Went to go see them in Australia, just as they were.
Oh, you went to
Sort of-
Australia to see them?
I didn't go just to see them because that
Oh,
would be.
no, you did. You just said I went to Australia to see them.
That would be very sad if I did. I did not go
Yeah.
just to see them. They happened to be over there while I was
Oh.
there, and they just sort of started out, released their first album, so I went and had a gander. It was at a country festival, actually.
Do you know one of the best bands I've seen live is only two of them, but they are fantastic, is the Shires. You ever heard of the Shires?
Who?
The Shires. Country band from UK.
Group of hobbits.
You've
that-
got Ben and Christy. Oh my God, they are so good. I've seen them.
Worcestershire, Shropshire. No.
They're from, I think they're from Hertfordshire.
It's not a real
And I listen.
Shire.
Oh
not a
wow!
Shire. No.
But they
It's
do,
not
Not a Shire.
It is, but it ain't.
honestly, they
We should
are
have them. We should have
right.
them up.
Everyone listen to the Shires. What a band!
What
Their
about the
music's
Wurzles?
beautiful.
What about the
And
Wurzles?
Do you know what the Wurzles? I listen
The
to.
Wurzles are the way forward.
Have you listened?
Everybody loves the Wurzles.
I've seen the
don't
Wurzles. The Upton on
They
Upton
do.
on 7
Everyone
Festival.
loves the Wurzles.
Never.
Who doesn't love a Combine Harvester song? Come on.
I can't say I've ever listened to it in full.
What?
Or
I've got a brand new combine.
Yeah, I know of it. I can't say.
There, I see.
Steve, you're such a country bumpkin, aren't you?
What?
You really are.
What? I never knew that.
Who doesn't love the Wurzles?
Most of our listeners.
No, I bet they do.
Okay. So let's really.
Write in, please.
So can we do? I know this is not. So I wrote this little list on the plane last night, right? So hence I sent the WhatsApp to you with this list of 11:58 last night.
Yes.
Thinking
Very
you might
late.
get confused because I said I'll see you tomorrow, and I thought if they read this in the morning, it says see you tomorrow. You two are going to get very confused. So well done for turning up on
Yeah,
time.
Exactly.
So
Time. That's,
I didn't include the
Time's
one.
an interesting concept.
So I didn't include the one question that we absolutely have to answer on this podcast.
Which
The Smiths, rubbish or completely rubbish?
Not worth talking about.
Yeah, I agree. I
just-
agree.
I just-
They've got a place, but again, it's
in the bin.
just one or two good songs. Oh yeah, no.
Have you ever watched a film called The Killer with Michael Fassbender, directed by David Fincher? Came out 2 years ago. You ever seen that film?
Yes,
Nope.
The whole soundtrack is The Smiths.
I did. I have seen that movie. A bit weird.
It's a bit weird, and he's a bit robotic in it. But I didn't see the point of the film.
Touch
there.
of the tism.
Touch of the tism.
Yeah.
But I just thought it made me realise I never liked the Smiths. But did you ever see Going Live? It was the kind of the sequel to Saturday Superstore or Saturday Morning on the BBC. No.
Schofield.
And the Smiths were on there doing like this little open top bus tour thing, looking as though they wanted to be anywhere else in the world. If you Google it or you have a look on YouTube, type in.
You've got far too much to do on an airplane, haven't
Right.
you, coming home?
I'm just gonna. This is some.
You really need to sort yourself out,
This
don't you?
is some
I
mind of useless information knowledge. This is.
But I worked at Primark in the 90s.
Did you really?
Early 90s, right?
hair
doing,
looks like
doing
it.
a Saturday job.
Prime Arnie.
Exactly. And the fella in the shop in Cardiff used to play endless Smith songs.
Good for him.
Girlfriend in a Coma, Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now, and I was when I listened to the Smiths. And I just thought, they were rubbish. I couldn't get it. And then Stone Roses came along, and everyone said, they're the best band in the world. What did you think of the Stone Roses?
I feel like we found like a thing that's touched a nerve with him.
Oh,
He's just turned into a different
haven't we
bloke.
just-
He's just
haven't
turned into
we
a
just-
different bloke for
I just-
5 minutes.
I
there.
love-
haven't we just? Have we just turned around and said we don't like his band or something, and he's just gone
Sorry.
buggy you?
Sorry. I realise I'm doing all the talking.
No,
It
I
only-
like it. I like it.
So
Nothing wrong with slagging a band off, mate. Stone Roses.
now and again, is it really
Again,
good to slate
one good-
people?
one good song.
Do you,
Yes.
do you like to watch TV and slate
100%.
people?
Got to slate people.
Okay, what's the best
It's the only way
TV?
people learn.
What's the best TV program to slate people to? I reckon it's X Factor. You sit there and you slate people.
Old school,
That's-
old school X Factor.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't actually watch it. I
can't
watch
anymore.
it.
Really?
No, I can't watch it. If the wife's got X Factor on, I'll walk in the other room.
I think it's twofold for me. I can't watch it, but I also probably refuse to watch it now. I think it's gone. It's
Yeah,
had
I'm
its
at
Is
that
day.
stage.
Fitchy? Is
Pop
there?
Idol, same thing. Whatever they've got on now.
BGT.
Yeah, Britain's Got Talent,
Steve,
is it, or
Steve.
something? I just can't do it.
Pop Idol hasn't been on for 20 years.
Doesn't matter. That's the last time I watched television with the wife.
This is modern punk rock music, isn't it, Steve?
I can't be asked with it.
So,
She died in the armchair 20 years ago. You don't know.
Fitchy, is there a program that it comes on TV, you have to walk out the room? Because I'm with Steve on this. This is one I've got. I'll tell you.
I've
in a
got
minute.
loads.
Really?
I've loads. I can't stand them.
So Pop Idol that was on 20 years ago.
EastEnders, Coronation Street.
Really?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
I just absolutely hate it.
You're quite an angry man, aren't you?
No, I just can't be doing it.
The only one that I have at the moment is so I don't watch massive amounts of live TV now. It's all streamed, isn't it? We stream everything. Netflix, Disney, all that sort of stuff. The one that I can't watch, and I have to, I can't stand it. And
Just
I
struggle. Do you want to have a bit of a cry? Should we have a cuddle?
This is one hell of a
Yeah,
build-up.
I
This
take the
is.
piss
Should we
out
have
of
a bit
it.
of a
This is
cuddle?
one hell of a build-up.
It's a children's show that the
Oh.
1-year-old watches,
Right.
and it's called Bees Blocks, and
Right.
it's the most fucking infuriating children's show I've ever seen in my life.
It was the way you were hovering over the for ages. I thought you were looking for an alternative to that word, and then you just said it.
I was, and I couldn't find it. Fortunately, she's not into Paw Patrol, so I don't need to talk about that.
Oh, you wait till you get to that.
I don't think she will.
Octonauts.
She
Is
will.
Octonauts still on TV or Ben 10? Or?
You wait till she comes down the club.
Bluey's the way to go with TV. Man.
I will tell her about
Shit, mate.
Paw Patrol and everything.
Willow is not.
Bluey used to mean something else, didn't it?
But yeah, Bees Blocks, mate. It's a children's TV show which I just get annoyed by every single character because they are absolute whiny little fuckheads. So there you go.
I think I might mark this episode as explicit.
Why not?
So we got some questions. Let me fire some questions at you, okay? Because we're only about 3 hours into the podcast so far. So,
Go on.
what is the best genre of music? Is it rock, metal, country, or indie?
Metal.
Rock.
Why?
You just can't. You've got to give the. You can't pigeonhole all of them, can you? I think the rock is the crossover between the metal and the soft. It brings it all together.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people enjoy those crossovers.
If you look at sort of like the brainstorm map that comes.
Where would you put Metallica?
Well, this is it.
You'd put Metallica in rock, wouldn't you? You wouldn't put them in metal. You put them in rock.
But they're like that cross. They're like in between, aren't they? And this is the bit like if you did.
Where would you put Guns N' Roses? You put them in
rock.
You wouldn't put them in metal. You wouldn't put them in
metal.
Right. So you'd sat there, but they're absolute. It's like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but this is what I mean. So like,
where would you put Black Sabbath?
Metal.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like Sabbath were the founding fathers, weren't they? Of that style of music. Everything's splintered out from them, like around.
Yeah.
Like some of the, like what was metal, what was dark metal, what became like prog rock, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, for me it's metal just because that's what I grew up with. But I appreciate other people's opinions.
So
we can't all be the same, can we? We can't all be the same.
So I
but we are agreed the fact that metal and rock have absolutely sorted music out
in indie all the way for me. I love indie music. Yeah,
really?
I just love indie. But
anyway, moving on to the next subject.
Well, when I say it, what I mean is right.
We're moving on to the next
guitar bands,
right? Okay,
At Glastonbury or any festival, to me, right?
It's
Anyone
hell.
without a guitar, get out. Right? Glastonbury has to have its guitar music, or those kind of festivals have to be guitar music. So when they have JZ rocking up, get out. Do you know what? Well, it is JZ.
Who's JZ?
The little fella from America who's married to Beyonce.
Right. That's Jay-Z.
But it says JZ.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. Or Jay-Z,
Right,
Jay-Z,
right.
Jay-Z
You know
and
you're
Beyonce.
right, you know you're British, right? It was ZZ Top.
No, it wasn't.
It was ZZ Top
No, it
because you're
wasn't.
British.
No, not according to your
Right?
hair.
Are you walking on a sidewalk or
Not
are you
according to
in
your
grits? Oh, shut up, will you? Right. So we decided. Did we decide the best ever decade for
Yeah, it's rock.
for
It's
bands?
Rock. It's rock.
That's a
The
genre,
best
not a
decade.
decade.
We've
The best
agreed it.
decade.
No, we've agreed the genre is rock, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he just said decade.
Oh,
No,
no. I'll move to the next question.
No,
a bit.
I said all music. To be fair,
Best
But-
decade?
Yeah.
90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of Britpop. Because
No.
that was dominated by
Absolutely
Britpop.
no. Because all of the rock bands actually came through early 90s. They did, and they absolutely came through.
Do you think it's sad that all of the rock bands and the metal bands are doing farewell tours, and you're thinking, where are the bands of the future?
Well, there aren't any. This is the point.
This
Well, this is what we're sat here now saying.
Sad,
But
isn't it?
40 years on, they're all going through that, like, late 80s, early 90s, and they're doing all their farewells now, 40 years on, and just like that. Who's coming forward?
I went to see Simple Minds last year with a mate of mine.
That says a lot. That says a lot.
And
If
he
you went to see Simple
he's
Minds.
turned a bit
Well,
racist.
the fact that he said mate.
Yeah.
But
No, Simple
we
Minds.
went to Amsterdam,
Simple
had a proper weekend in Amsterdam.
You went to Amsterdam to watch Simple
Apparently, I
Minds.
had a great time, and I was one of the youngest there. I nearly had a fight with this little fella, but yeah, I was one of the youngest there at the Simple Minds concert, and I thought, well, when they said they're going to give up, probably in 3 years' time, that's it, they're done. I was thinking, where are the bands of the future? Who are we going to go and see?
No, we've just been programmed into bloody Pop
what's
Idol and
computers,
bloody
Pop Idol
God
hasn't been on for
knows
20
what,
years.
and Britain's Got Talent. It's just literally, that's all we've got in front of us. We've got some bloke stood there with a microphone going...
He still thinks Will Young's in the final next week.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Well, tough, I'm going to ask you anyway.
Okay, cool.
If you notice, Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm always does that. Instead of asking a question, he says, "Can I ask you a question?" And then he asks the question.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No.
It's a cultural wasteland around here, isn't it? It really,
Yeah,
Jesus,
sorry,
it's
mate.
web. You've never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
As my dad would say, mate, American trash.
Right. Anyway.
Oh, I'm off there next week. Can't
So,
wait.
the Eagles weren't the
Stephen
Eagles.
Hayes.
Oh, the Eagles.
Hezbollah. PLO. So, Eagles
Yeah,
should have been called the Eagles, but they were just called the Eagles.
Eagles.
The Stereophonics are not the Stereophonics. They're Stereophonics, and they get wound up if you say the Stereophonics, apparently. Bee Gees used to get massively wound up if you call them the Bee Gees, and everyone calls them
Really?
the Bee Gees. So where are you on that, Steve?
Well,
The Who?
when I started playing cricket, let's go back quite a while now.
Yeah,
The Eagles. The Eagles
yeah.
was just. It was like you got into Ronnie's car. You had a red Audi 80 or whatever it was.
And he touched me here.
No,
He touched me here. He touched me here.
no, this guy literally picked us up, and it was like we went to cricket everywhere in his red Audi. There was about 5-6 of us,
I'm thinking of a word.
but he had the Eagles. No, you couldn't put Ronnie into that.
It's with John.
No, he's not in that bracket. He had the Eagles on all the time, absolutely all the time.
Cool story.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't done it. We've done like 3 or 4 seasons, and literally, it was like
Getting touched.
Welcome
Getting,
to
getting,
the-
getting
what-
touched up to the Eagles by Ronnie.
we never.
What
got
are you-
touched.
what-
Ronnie
Never got touched.
Pickering?
It was welcome to Hotel. It was literally brilliant,
Ronnie Pickering.
and
Do you know who I am?
yeah,
Ronnie Pickering.
and he always had beers in his car. It was brilliant.
Fitchy, what once... what?
Ronnie Pickering.
God rest his soul, because he's now not with us.
So this is something not in the script I didn't think of on the plane. Fitchy, if you could have one song by a band played at your funeral, what would it be? Because I know what mine would be, and it's by Eagles, and it's Take It Easy. So what would... And I'd also have... who's the fellow who sang... Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. But that's not a band. But I'd definitely have Take It Easy, right? So what song by a band would you have at your funeral? Should we come back to that? Do you want to have a think about
Yeah, I
that?
definitely need to have a think about that on the spot. That's a hard one. to
Have you
spot,
not
isn't
thought about that? The
I
funeral
know the
song.
song. I just can't remember it. And I know it's sung by him. I just can't remember the name of the song.
it? Oh, it's a good job 'cause you won't be there to hear it. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
no, that's
Do you know
it.
the most popular song at a funeral?
Edward
Goodbye,
Albert.
my lover. Goodbye, my friend. By James Blunt.
And what are you trying to do?
That was
You-
my that was
is
my
that you
that,
trying to
was-
sing?
that was my James Blunt impression.
Christ.
Okay.
It's all right. We're not going to sell many albums.
So there's a common theme running through tonight, right? Apart from Fitchy ignoring the instruction from Steve to grab another beer. Oh yeah, well done. So we've talked about a lot of bands, none of which are female. Okay.
No.
So
We've talked about bands and they've all got females in them.
We-
We've not turned around and said
how many females are in Guns N' Roses or Iron Maiden then?
2.
Brilliant. What are you talking about? What? So, do you listen to female bands?
No.
No, but there are a few bands that have got female leads.
Because I think one of the greatest bands of all time, one of the most creative,
Don't.
with beautiful songs. You know what I'm going to say? Fleetwood Mac. Their music
it's-
is beautiful.
Yeah, of course it's like.
It's
But
it's genius.
Yeah, I entirely agree with you, but that's not an entire girl band, is it?
Fleetwood
No.
Mac only ever became really good
With
when
Rumours.
Stevie split up with
Yeah.
the other.
Well, and also John
Mick.
John McVie and
Right,
Christy.
and all of a sudden they actually did the last 2 albums whilst they were separated.
Do you know-
And then the entire thing clicked together. and they were properly good.
Well, in Tango in the Night, Stephen X hardly rocked up at all. She just popped in now and again, was very diva. But that's a cracking album, don't you think?
You're impressed that we know that, aren't you?
I am. But don't you think Rumours, which is one of the best-selling albums of all time,
agreed.
Yep.
is probably the best album of all time?
It's one of the most played songs of all time,
isn't it? Is that one not one of the best albums of all time, Rumours?
It's up there, 100%.
Something to do with Formula One.
The Chain.
I saw All Saints do a cover of The Chain.
You lost me. I think you should just stop.
What a brilliant version! It was brilliant.
No, it's
It
not.
was so
No,
good.
No,
Mate,
because
get in
Fleetwood
the
Mac
bin.
is the best.
I saw
bin.
Sugar Babes do
Here we go.
a cover of Hard Fi's.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Was it Something for the Weekend?
I think I'm having a heart
Living
attack.
for the Weekend. What a version! Oh, seriously.
No.
So these bands were female, absolutely legitimate, but it's just we don't talk about them.
But are you talking about the band now or the covers? Because that, to me, is criminal.
What?
The band was Fleetwood Mac.
Don't you get
Stevie
annoyed
Nicks.
when you go to a concert and the band does not do a cover? I love watching you two
Sorry?
live because they do covers. Now and again,
No.
they'll do one or two.
A band does a cover.
Yeah.
You've not gone to see a band do a cover, have you? You've just gone to see a band do their songs.
Is there nothing worse than seeing a band and you think they've got the same instrumentation, the same arrangements, the same set list as they did 3 years ago? Isn't that boring?
No.
Is that not boring? They're just doing the same old songs over and over again.
But they're not if you go and watch a good band.
Hi, Rosa. Hello. Which band do you like, Rosa?
Oh, I'm going to get upset here, aren't I?
Yeah, this is my daughter, Rosa.
Oh, whatever.
One Direction. Anyway, good night. Time for bed, Rosa.
Yeah. Off you pop.
You like Guns N' Roses? You love Paradise City, don't you, Rosa? Hey, nice one.
I'm only going in one direction. It's off the balcony roof. Oh, sorry. Oh, go on, a bit touchy subject.
Can I ask you the Hanson question? Do you not think Mbop is one of the greatest songs of all time?
Right.
It's amazing.
Move on to the next question before you get decapitated.
I
Did you know
love
that's actually a really dark song?
Is it really?
Yeah, if you look into it, it's the lyrics actually.
What? Bop.
No, as in like it's meant to be really, really dark. As in like
wow.
it's talking about like loss and death and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, wow.
It's something weird anyway.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, it's quite dark.
I think it's just
I think you're lying.
amazing song. Amazing song.
Go on
Let's-
then.
Okay.
Chat
so
GBT.
what's the best band you've seen live? Steve, I'm going to guess.
Oh,
I'm going to
God.
guess with you because you've got one answer.
No, because I've seen. Oh, it's a really hard one. This is.
It's a hard one.
No, it is. It's a really hard one.
So you've got a hard one in front of you.
No.
What are you going to do with it?
How far we get? Ever.
Yeah, best band you've seen live ever. The world is waiting for this answer. Rosa, are you waiting for this answer? Rosa's waiting for this answer.
Just getting some Ben and Jerry's out. That's naughty.
Metallica was really good.
Really? They are tight, aren't they? They're tight.
Metallica was really good.
He
But
hasn't finished, Fitchy. He hasn't finished.
it's going back to Milton Keynes Bowl. What?
Simple Minds, 1990.
What a day! What a day! Milton Keynes Bowl.
Yeah. Which band?
That was Guns N' Roses. Usually Losing 1-2 tour. It was absolutely phenomenal.
Unfortunately, we haven't got subtitles. So was that Use Your Illusion?
Yeah, usually
Right.
Losing 1 or 2, and
Right.
it was just fantastic. Milton Keynes Bowl. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm so glad I went to watch him the other week as well.
At Villa? Ooh,
Yeah,
Christ.
up the Villa.
Go right up the Villa. Fitchy, the best band you've seen live in your life.
Well, until Saturday, I would have said Maiden.
Really? Can I just say, I did see the Wurzles a few weeks ago,
Yep.
and they were good.
Cool.
Do like
Yeah.
the Wurzles.
Excellent.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, thanks for that, pal. Great insight.
Have you got a combine harvester? Because they got a big one.
If you want insight, this is not the podcast for you.
I will say that
Someone
I would se-
really close to you got you tickets
I would
to the
second,
best gig ever in the world.
I would second you saying that Metallica were a. So at that gig on Saturday, they played 4 or 5 songs, and they were insanely good. Like
Where are your Muse? Are you Muse?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh.
Next.
Yeah.
Is there an age limit on bands? When you see like some of these
No.
little fellas on stage,
Hang on, we haven't got to his best band.
I thought you said Metallica.
Yeah, I would say Metallica the other day. They were excellent. They
The other night.
Yeah, Metallica nailed it. Don't get me wrong, like Ozzy and Sabbath were class in their own right for everything they've done and what they did on the night. But Metallica fucking nailed it.
Did they really on the night?
Honestly, it was insane.
Did they do all the proper the anthems that they've got?
Battery, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Master of Puppets, and then a couple of Ozzy Sabbath covers. And
Which is what they all did, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone did a couple of Sabbath covers. But Master of Puppets just went off.
So I'm going to say a band we haven't talked about tonight, who I think are one of the greatest bands of all time, and written some of the best music of all time.
Pinky and Perky.
Embrace.
Who?
Embrace. Unbelievable band live.
Seconded. Who?
Embrace.
Someone quickly work out who Embrace is.
Google.
All right. Doesn't matter. Ubiquity is not a virtue. I just want to say that. Honestly, Embrace. I've never been to a concert with such an atmosphere where everyone knows every single word.
But they've only got 3 songs.
With such joy. Oh, I knew when I
sounds a little bit.
When I go and see Embrace, it's like a party for like thousands of fans. It's brilliant. They're brilliant blokes. Instrumentation, the musicianship is just fantastic. You two, will you go and listen to some Embrace in the morning?
Genuinely, all that's going through my head is trying to find a joke about that you went to.
I went to see them at is it Kirkstall Abbey in Leeds last year, right? And on the bill,
never heard of them.
Shut up, will you? So. Come back to what you know, Ashes.
Do you want to know something even more interesting? I've got some intel from someone who works at Severn Trent. We're not having a host pipe band.
Are we not?
Are we not?
Why
Apparently not? Don't know. Just says.
Monday.
No, apparently not.
Oh, okay.
Know some people in Severn
You
Trent.
heard it here first, even though we're posting this in a few weeks when you're on holiday.
Get some beer then.
Right. Is that? Didn't you just have a beer?
Yeah, this is mine.
Yes.
He's talking about me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a beer then, please?
No.
Thanks. So we're nearly at the end, right?
No, we're not.
And that's what she said.
Age limits.
So when you see bands on stage and they're like in their 70s and now with the Stones in their 80s, do you know what? There should be an upper age limit.
No.
Do you not think?
No.
Absolutely not.
I remember seeing Martin Knopfler. A mate of mine bought me for some reason. I went to see Martin Knopfler, and he looked
at the best guitarists ever to walk this
now,
planet.
to be fair, it was an amazing concert. He was incredible. But all I could do was think, Jesus, you look old. But the music was amazing.
Can he still play the guitar?
Oh, he was incredible.
So what's he got to do with his age?
Take your.
Do you not think...
You've literally just contradicted your own answer.
I massively have. But to be fair, I've had a few.
I said this the other day when I went to watch Guns N' Roses, and it was like they're all in their 60s. All in their 60s, and it was just a bit
Lady next to me at Mark Knopfler couldn't actually stand up.
Which is pissed.
No, she just was she was pretty immobile, so she missed most of it. But yeah, you're right. I did contradict myself. But didn't you not find that out of all the prejudices, okay, you got racism and homophobia and the rest of it, ageism is absolutely fine.
Yes.
And it shouldn't be. Ageism is disgusting. I've always thought that. Ageism is disgusting, but it's acceptable. But racism is not. I don't know. I think
I'd get really pissed off if I walked into the club down the road,
yeah,
and someone just didn't turn around to me and go, "Fuck off, Gabby, you bleeding old bastard."
I'm sorry about that.
No, but that's what you expect. Is it not right?
If they didn't say that shit.
Yeah, I'll be like that.
Yeah, when they refer to your age, I think
ageism is a bit like
it's disgusting.
Whatever.
Ageism is
what
ridiculous.
they're doing is saying to me like that. Oh, fuck off, you old bastard.
Yeah, I just think ageism is the last prejudice.
I mean,
anyway,
I'm only 50, but
anyway, the best.
At least I haven't got that amount of hair produce on me here.
Best song. There was a question we were going to come back to, and I can't remember what it was, but we'll think of it. Best ever song by a band. Can I tell you mine?
Go on,
and
then.
I think Fitchy might appreciate
Here we
this
go.
one.
Go on then.
Here we go.
Well, it's in your genre, but it might not be in your age bracket.
Okay.
She Sells Sanctuary by The Cult.
Yeah, class.
That's my best ever song by a band.
That's a very good song. Yeah, very good song.
I've no idea what he's singing because honestly, you can't understand what he's singing at all. It's like listening to the Pretenders. You can't understand what he's saying. But I defy anyone not to headbang to that song when it's up loud. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
Steve,
that's a
best
very
ever
good
song by a band.
Come back to me. I've got a couple of buzzing around my head.
Fitchy,
Oh,
best
okay.
ever song by a band.
No,
Have you not?
I'm going to go back to the usual.
Have you not
usual
prepared for
couple.
this?
I just like
Have you not
the
prepared
same
for
band.
this?
I love them.
He hasn't prepared for this,
So.
Fitchy. Yeah. Fitchy, have you got a song?
I love AC/DC as well.
Do you
This is
really?
strong.
We've not
That's
spoken
str-
about
We've not done the
AC/DC,
DC. No.
I think there's, for me, I say best song. It's probably not their best song, like that they've ever done. But for me, I can't even remember what song is it now.
Shall I give you mine?
Pardon?
Go on.
You sound like the scariest
See-
babysitter in the world.
Goes against
Is
everything.
it Guns
that
N'
I've
Roses?
said tonight.
Is it Guns N'
No.
Roses? Is it
It's
Girls
against
Aloud?
everything I said tonight.
Is it Take That?
I love Paranoid.
Yeah, excellent song.
I love Crazy Train.
Yeah,
By whom?
Sabbath
Sabbath.
and Ozzy.
Right. Most listeners will not have heard of these songs. Yeah.
But I will always go with Paradise City.
That is.
Sweet Child of Mine. They're
No, which one?
just,
Paradise City or
just
No, which one?
proper. All four of those are proper tunes.
Did you know in the
So it involves the guitar, it involves the drums and the singer. It's all band.
So here's a question for you then.
So you could flip to November Rain by Guns N' Roses, which is a great tune, but it's like Axl just sat there on a good piano
Yeah.
and Slash having a bit of a blink. But
which song? Sweet Child of Mine or Paradise City? Which one?
now I'm just giving you four.
What can you?
They're just properly good tunes.
This is the only time I'm ever going to say this. Okay, Steve, could you give me one?
No, I can't.
Okay, thanks. That's a blessing.
Here we're
but-
talking about, what is a band? Would
Yep.
you say Meatloaf constitutes a band?
No, he's just got massive
No, he has got an normal. Yeah, he had a condition that meant he had massive
Yeah,
breasts.
tits.
but-
Me.
Big Tit Bob from
For
Well,
yeah,
he was
for
in,
Fight Club.
yeah, Fight
Yeah,
Club.
but we don't talk about
yeah, very good. No, it's all right.
Different WhatsApp chat.
that. Yeah,
First rule of Fight Club.
yeah.
Have you ever seen it? No,
You've not seen Fight Club,
he didn't
No.
get. He did not get
Steve.
that.
You are a
Don't watch films.
you are your own cultural
Well,
wasteland.
don't watch films.
you
do
really
I?
are.
First rule of Fight Club. You don't mention
Oh,
Fight Club.
okay.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
That's a great film.
Very good film.
Banned in China.
So I was going to say, Bat Out of Hell for me. I was diverted from the AC/DC, but
Yeah.
I just remembered Bat Out of Hell. That lyrically is possibly one of the best songs ever written.
Do you not find that now this isn't a song by a band, but the most annoying song in the world is obviously American Pie. Okay? Because you walk into
Don
a bar.
McLean.
Yeah, because you walk into a bar and everyone else, for some reason, knows the 20 minutes of lyrics. And you haven't got a clue what the lyrics are. And everyone's singing every word. And you think, this is the longest song in the world. I could write a book.
I do know the
You
lyrics.
You know the
Yeah,
lyrics.
when the song comes on, I can
But
sing.
it's about a 20-minute song.
About 9 minutes.
So you're one of these people in the student union at Southampton who, when I was there,
Staffordshire.
everyone knew the lyrics, and I was going, I have no idea on these lyrics, and I was the only one not singing.
I do have an innate talent for knowing lyrics to a lot of songs, which is really bizarre.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
It's
okay.
weird.
Fair enough.
It's a weird talent.
I wouldn't call it a talent.
Yeah, probably really fucking annoying.
Can I ask, worst band live?
Oh, I haven't seen any worse bands live, so I wouldn't pay the money to see him.
Have you been to a festival? I thought, oh, no.
No.
Or seen these support
No.
acts, and you thought,
No. Don't go to festivals. Can't stand them.
I saw Cud last year.
Who?
They were supporting Embrace Cud from the 90s, And they were a bit ropey. I got to say, they were a bit ropey. And do you ever look at bands, when you're watching bands, do you think, how do you earn enough money? Because, like, how do you make a living? Do you ever stand there and think of the economics, or is it just me? It's just me.
It's just you.
It is just me.
I think I do, but at the same time, like we said many times throughout this, it's subjective, isn't it? And there is a market for everything. Like if people can, if there's 2,500 people that listen to this podcast, I think that proves the rule, doesn't it?
Yeah, just in March.
Wow, I think we're probably higher than that. I think we might have 5,000 this week.
Do you think?
This podcast,
paid for followers.
Yeah. And if you want to listen to this podcast, next week we're talking about... What are we talking about next week?
Chocolate bars.
No, we did food last... Bars. Should we do chocolate bars?
Oh. We could be here all night.
No, that's what she said. Right, okay, the worst... All right, we've done worst live band.
Chocolate bars.
But worst band of all time. Now, I would go... There's quite a few...
You've got to be really careful. Right, so there's lots of worse people that have ever got a microphone. But a band, to me, is a singer, a drummer, a guitarist, and everything else. Right?
Yeah.
There's lots of people who've got a microphone in front of him, got on stage and can't sing.
Yeah. Will you two shut up? Sorry, the dogs are barking.
But the worst band of all time.
Mate, that's such a...
The worst band of all time.
All time is a very long time.
Because I thought Spinal Tap were actually a pretty good band, and I would watch Spinal Tap. Where are you on the Spinal Tap 2, by the way? Because they've just finished filming Spinal Tap 2.
I'm thinking.
I've not seen the first one.
What?
I've not seen it.
You've not seen This Is Spinal Tap?
No.
What do you mean you've not seen it?
I've not seen it.
Right, your mission in life tomorrow morning is to watch...
Watch Tommy the Who.
Steve, have you watched This Is Spinal Tap?
No.
Yeah,
but he ain't seen Fight Club.
Anyone driving now, listening to this podcast, is driving off the road. Nick! What? Oh, it's my wife, Nikki. Neither of these have watched Spinal Tap.
It's not the best film.
Oh, it's one of the greatest films of all time. It really is.
His wife just replied with
that. Right, you don't know what you're talking about.
To be fair, though, you've not got the best taste in films or music, have you?
Well,
he just said he went to see Embrace last
Hello,
year.
Nick. You all right, sweetheart?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, you're not on the microphone, so I'd go if I was you. Because to be fair, if you're saying things like Spinal, no, she doesn't like Spinal Tap, so off you go. No, honestly.
You really like bands that have got guitars in them, don't you?
Oh, here we go.
That's what a band is. That's what a band is.
I tried to get him to listen to...
Did you try and educate him?
Right, you need to give her the microphone because this is not going to get picked up. You need, honestly, Steve, give her your microphone.
I tried to get him to watch Charlie XCX's set at Glastonbury. He walked out the room.
Yeah,
to be honest, I walked out the room with that as well. I thought it was shocking.
You've lost us there, Nick.
Good.
No, shocking.
Right, you're not on the microphone, but Nikki said that was Charlie XCX was absolutely terrible, and I would agree with her. I would agree. It was awful. It was dirge, bilge, and pony.
60,000 people.
There's 60,000. Okay.
But there were 60,000 people with nothing to do.
No, they could have gone to the other one.
And she was miming. Charlie XCX was miming.
She was on the pyramid stage.
She wasn't.
She was miming.
I mean, controversially, I've not watched a single minute of Glastonbury.
And she was miming.
And am I all right for? Am I better for it?
No, she mimed.
No, she doesn't.
Right. Well, thanks for the contribution.
Anyway. I've never.
And Ray, Ray's a good one. Do you not like Ray?
Right, you're not even getting picked up the microphone
Star Wars, Ray.
Yeah, either you sit down by the microphone because people can't hear you.
I've never heard of either of those two people, really.
Right. Right, we've done the Black Sabbath gig, okay?
Oh, we
haven't got to that yet.
Right, okay. Black Sabbath gig. Tell us all about it for those in Croatia listening to this and in Grenada.
Good friend sat to my right. Phoned me up.
Yeah, this is
one afternoon.
This is audio, mate.
One afternoon and
Fitchy.
went.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sat on his right.
Please,
Okay.
mate. Please, mate. Can you help?
Stage right.
Please, mate. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
I went. Yeah, no problem, mate.
What with your
What do you want?
erection? Or?
And he went.
How dare you?
Black Sabbath. I went. Yeah. What about them? And he went. They're doing Villa Park. They're doing a one-off gig. It's the last ever one.
Yeah. When was that last gig? It must have been like 20 years ago.
I went, I'll sort it for you, don't worry, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of spice already here, isn't there?
It is though, isn't it?
A lot of spice.
To be fair, I'd forgot.
What does that mean?
The day before the tickets went on sale, he phones me up and went, "You haven't forgotten me, have you?" I went, "Absolutely not." The day they went on sale, I went, "You haven't messaged me to see I've got any tickets." I went, "Oh yeah, shit." Literally logged in and went, "Fitchy, give me your credit card details. I got you 2 tickets."
After all this time, we're still at the getting the ticket stage. So you might have to hurry up because we're on about 3 hours for this podcast already. So go on.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
Anyway, I got my good friend here.
Yeah.
2 of the best tickets.
Yeah, best. Honestly, one of the best gigs I've ever been to. Best day of my life. Speaking to a few mates that are massive metalheads as well, and they were like, they mainly gutted because they don't know if any gig will ever top it. And it was more so just how slick everything was. The first band was on at 1:30 in the afternoon. They've got a rotating stage, so while they were playing, they were setting up behind. By the time one band finished a 15-20 minute set, there was throughout from 1:30 until 10:30 when Sabbath finished, there was not a break of more than 10 minutes while music wasn't being played, and it was incredible. And then you've got in one super group, you've got Ronnie Wood from the Stones, Steven Tyler, Tom from Aerosmith.
Was Steven Tyler there?
Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. You've got Travis Barker from Blink-182 and Chad Smith on the drums, all in one group, playing like Zeppelin's Whole Lot of Love. Like
Really? Wow.
honestly, just incredible. And then Steven Tyler and that super group and maybe a couple of other people in there played Walk This Way.
Really?
And like, yeah, it's just. And then you've got like your proper metal bands, like Pantera, Metallica, Slayer,
Yeah.
and then Ozzy came on and Sabbath finished it off. Like Sabbath again, we're talking about the guys on the
I
guitars.
think you find Guns N' Roses were there as well, weren't they?
Guns N' Roses were there, but
Yeah.
I would say, and I'm not just saying this because there, they could have chosen better songs to sing. And
Yeah,
that-
they did 2 or 3 Sabbath songs,
They
didn't they?
started with a couple of Sabbath songs, but
Yeah.
because Axis had the problems with his voice, he couldn't quite tell what was going on, and it probably didn't get the crowd going as much. However, when they finished with
Paradise City.
they finished with Paradise City and Welcome to the Jungle, crowd was going mental, and it was class. It was unbelievable. Like they probably didn't start the best,
Yeah.
but
I was told that.
the guys from Sabbath
Yeah.
still got it.
And no females.
There was a couple of
No.
females. So
Were there? Okay.
yeah, there was. I mean, there was 1, 2, maybe.
What, in the toilet? Or
No, from.
Didn't know they've just dismantled the Aerosmith ride at Disney World, haven't they?
no, they haven't.
No, they have the Rock and Roller Coaster.
End of August.
Oh, is it?
Get your facts
That's
right.
slightly pernickety
Get your
because
fa-
like
get
we're
your
1
facts
month
right.
from August.
Get your facts right.
Wow. Didn't even know there was one, but there you go. So yeah, the Sabbath gig was insane, and I think anybody you speak to, for me, the best bit about the entire day.
With the fact that Guns N' Roses were there and Slash turned up and played those 2 minutes with Ozzy. No?
Just allowing you a clear break to edit that out. That's quite good, wasn't it? was that
He was good when he played with Ozzy there, wasn't he? Slash. He's got to be the best guitarist in the
he
world.
was all right.
I'll let you into a secret with Slash.
He's from Stoke. Yeah.
No,
shit on.
no, he's not. He's from Birmingham. But I'll let you into a secret with Slash
He's from Stoke.
about his guitarism. Let's put it that way.
What's the secret? Because you might as well do it now.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it live on air.
Right. Okay. Great. Was that?
There's a really dismissive wave of the hand there
the
from Fitchy.
people that were doing it
Yeah.
were doing it for the love and the wanting to be there. All the money, every single penny from that went to charity.
Wow.
Over 140 million was made because they streamed it for 25 quid as well.
Wow.
To Birmingham's Children's Hospice,
Oh, really?
to Parkinson's UK.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And apparently, the rumours are there was one big major band that Sharon Osbourne said, "Do one, you're not coming along," because they wanted money for it.
They wanted a cut.
They wanted a cut of it, and she told them to bugger off. So everybody that was there from all over the world, from a band's point of view, came because they wanted to do it, and they appreciated and loved Sabbath and what they did for them, and like you could see the enjoyment of them doing it. You know, when they're doing those bits, that for me made a difference.
Do you not think that weekend was
It was a good day.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Genuinely,
Was it properly
honest?
good day?
I'm not just saying. I said this to everyone. I genuinely said it to my wife afterwards. I was like, "That's the best day of my life." And then I had to caveat by going, obviously, when we got married and when my daughter was born.
Yeah.
Do you know, I watched wall to wall the whole day, and I remember it was a hot day. July the 13th, 1985. I watched the whole of Live Aid, non-stop, and it's definitely the best concert I've ever seen.
Live Aid.
Richard Skinner introducing Status Quo, rocking all over the world. First song at 12 o'clock. Oh my God, it was.
Well, that was the
phenomenal.
anagram for what they were doing, wasn't it?
What?
Because that's what they said. That's why they did it. Live Aid.
What?
That song that you've just said, because we just watched it on TV.
It was honestly what a day. It made U2 when Bad was played by U2 and he did the thing in the audience. Queen, that was their comeback. They put so much effort into just those few songs. That was the best performance of the day. Even Sade was good, and you have no idea. You look at. Yeah, you have no idea what I'm talking about now, do you? Right. Our listeners will be thinking, I know Sade.
Wasn't born till 89,
right,
was I?
fair enough. Right, we are now in the dark because we sat outside and I can't look at see the script. So, yeah, best film about a band. Let's do best film about a band. Fitchy, you must have one.
I don't.
Really? There's one film that's obvious.
What,
Best film about a band.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Bohemian Rhapsody? Is that what you're talking about?
God, no, that was tragic.
was
That was
awful,
a tragic film.
Rocket Man?
Rocket Man, no.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, it's Rocket Man
Bloke,
about Queen, isn't it?
Steve, best film about a band.
Rocket Man about Queen,
Elton
isn't it?
Man. Elton
Right,
John.
so runner-up is Almost Famous.
Rocket Man's Elton John. Bohemian's Queen.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Wrong way round.
So Almost Famous is semi-fiction, made by Cameron Crowe, and it was about a band called Stillwater. But it's about this little lad who became a music journalist and signed up for Rolling Stone magazine. And it's really Cameron Crowe, the director, and that was the trajectory of his career. But clearly, number one, U2, not U2 the band, The Commitments.
So the next question on the list.
So the next question on the
role
list is,
would you have wanted to play in a band?
Yeah.
I'm just moving us on because none of us have
Right,
heard of the film.
have you not seen The Commitments?
I've never
The
heard of it.
Commitments is one of the
in a
greatest...
band? What would you rather be?
Sorry, have you not seen The Commitments?
Shut up. What would you rather be, Fitchy?
Unbelievable.
I'd love to be able to play the guitar.
Guitar?
I'd love to be able to play it. Just like
Or lead guitar?
Yeah.
As in, be the big...
Yeah, 100%.
Do you not feel sorry for rhythm guitarists? Because they're kind of in the middle, aren't
Hang
they?
on, me and Fitchy are talking. So you'd rather go for lead guitar?
As opposed to, what would you do?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I could do the microphone. I really don't think I could stand up there and give it big in front of 100,000 people. If I was...
That's surprising.
Mate, you are big in front of 100,000 people. So you walked into that one.
Yeah, you did do that. It's pretty good for me.
So I'd love to be able to play the drums. But that's not... No.
You know, Drury, my cousin, always comes to the cricket club with me. He plays a very good drummer.
Does he?
Not done it for years, but he's a very good
Okay,
drummer.
well, here's the test of who you want to be. Right,
I'd like
in a
to
band.
be a guitarist, I think. I think me and you could be guitarists.
Do you know the test of who you want to be in a band? What do you do in the car? Do you sing? Do you air guitar it, or do you air drum it?
Normally drive.
I've seen your driving. Fitchy, what do you do in the car? Do you air drum? Do you air guitar, or do you sing?
Sing. But
You'd be the singer.
I do sing in the car because...
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you not air guitar?
Is that why we see you driving around alone a lot?
I don't, that's just my job. Put into a quiet little lay-by somewhere and
So,
flash my lights.
so let's do. Right, we got 3 questions to go. Okay, so let's do the Oasis debate. Let's talk about Oasis.
Yeah,
Okay?
what about
Now, I think they're one of the greatest rock and roll bands that the world has ever seen. All their flaws, I know they've got their flaws. The Beatles rip off.
What about the rest of them?
But who has produced so much joy over the last 30 years? Which band?
Oasis are 2 singers. Right? One's got a guitar, one sings with the maracas. What about the rest of the band?
It doesn't really matter.
No, Oasis are based on 2 people.
But we've already said that
They're
doesn't
not
really matter.
the greatest band ever, are they?
They are far from the greatest band of all time.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I will give you the fact that they defined a generation.
Yeah.
They did define a time in the 90s.
When you weren't even alive, yeah.
80, 90,
Okay.
there or thereabouts. But they did define a generation.
Show off.
So I think they appealed to a market audience which, as you know, like the 60s was, and that swinging 60s and that free love, we've moved into a time where it was, you know, a bit rock and roll. Nirvana probably started it off, and then you move a little bit further on.
100%.
Yeah, and then you get to Britpop, like you say, and you know, it was the debate was Blur versus Oasis.
I actually think Blur were better than Oasis.
And Blur,
really?
Well,
they had a proper band. Blur did.
Blur probably are, but who was more marketable?
So
the people that were marketable and putting out there were the two guys from Oasis that were effing and jeffing and doing God knows what and putting themselves out there in controversial situations, and they're the ones that.
But it doesn't matter. It's
they
produce so much joy.
But it does.
Matter.
Yes, of course it matters. Of course it matters because they're the. Yes, they did. They created joy, absolutely 100%. But they did that because people wanted to listen to them because they did all this stuff, and that was what the country and the youth of that point wanted to be and wanted to do. So that's why they listened to them. Like they were just more marketable at that point in time.
But do you not think it was really funny when they had this, and it was the record company stirring all this nonsense up, and the bands couldn't really care about this battle of the bands nonsense. But when Blur used to call them Oasis, so Oasis used to call them Chaz and Blur. I just think that was genius. That just made me chuckle. Now this has been set off by a little fella called Ollie Saunders. Okay, friend of the pod. Okay, and he is a little fella. But the Coldplay debate.
Yeah,
now,
what about it?
On a previous sister podcast, we heard Ollie say the greatest band of all time was Coldplay. Now, can you just excuse that because of the drinking or the crystal meth, or was he right?
Well, he's not right for a start.
Again,
would you put them in top 10 bands of all time?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Top 100?
Yeah.
No.
I think they're alive, aren't they?
Like any band, they've got their place in society.
Yeah.
It's not anywhere near where I want to be. It's not anywhere where Steve wants to be.
Sound like Paul Cole.
Yeah.
In all fairness, if I'm watching Glastonbury, right, and Coldplay, they're doing their bit, and it's the end of Glastonbury, I'll sit and watch it.
I watched them over JZ.
I'll sit and watch it.
Yeah, I watched them over JZ.
I'll sit and watch it. Yeah. So I think they're pretty good. They can hold an audience, but it's not my thing.
Do you not think it?
As for the best band in the world, I think, well, Ollie needs to properly get to smack in the mouth.
But do you not think it amazing that if you look at ZZ Top as a band, you have the two guitarists
You're doing that on purpose.
ZZ Top.
You are doing that on
But
purpose.
they are ZZ Top. They're
You
obviously
are doing that on purpose.
It was World War Z, right?
Oh my god!
But I'm British. I don't say it's Generation Z. Don't give me. I'm
Mate,
British.
look at your Facebook. You spend more time in America than you do here. So.
I do. That's true. But if you look at ZZ Top, right, there are three members in the band.
ZZ Top.
The only fella without a beard was a guy who was the drummer called Frank Beard.
I was about to say
he was Frank Beard.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you think that was amazing?
Yeah, I know.
I just think that was amazing. Right, so we come to the last question.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you really, really got to think about this. I think Fitchy's kind of answered this before, but in the round, live, recording, legacy, songwriting, chemistry, everything.
There's only one band.
The best band ever.
There's only one. That's it.
You can't say Guns N' Roses for that.
Come on then.
Well, I'm going to give you the worst answer of all time, which is I don't think you can answer the question. I don't think there's one band you can say. I mean, because I love the songwriting of the Proclaimers. I think the Proclaimers are the right. No, seriously? The Proclaimers are one of the greatest bands of all time. You listen to the heart. Oh my God, you two are such pygmies. You two are such pygmies. Right?
Oh, mate, he's through me.
I
absolutely can't believe what you just said. You
all right, Tom Petty.
cretin.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So are we saying between the three of us, the definitive band of all time
for you to say.
is the Proclaimers? So is that what we're saying?
No.
I'd walk fucking 500 miles away from there. To prove
And that's us for the night. I'd like to thank Fitchy for coming all the way from over there. Thank you, Fitchy. That was your cue to say goodbye.
Ooh. Goodbye.
And thank you to Steve from all the way over there.
Thank you ever so much.
And it's good night from him. Good night.
It's good night from me.
I can't even see the stop button.